command upon its readiness, Endministrator.
Sweet.
For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
Somebody sent me a text message in game. Catcher. Talk to him. Edmund, Captain mentioned you're drafting new combat protocols for Z7, which requires my assistance. You're most suited. See, need someone who can track down Z7 squad fast for tweaking the plans. Curry says you're the most suited for this role. Says you're basically a living GPS. Captain exaggerated. I simply observe our squad members more closely than most. Their patrol patterns are mostly predictable, not difficult to track. Where's a Curry and Estella? Captain should be in the mess hall if she's finished the after action report. They are serving the Higashi pastry today, and Estella, high probability she's in the Originium slug cultivation chamber. She's been unusually interested in slug-based cuisine lately. Has asked me multiple times where to find slug brewed liquor. Living GPS indeed. Just accumulated experience. Everyone in C7 is particular to synchronize properly with each of them requires. Understood, Edmund. Just signal if you need backup. Any hour. I'll clear my schedule first. Won't let it clash with ops. What's this? Wait, what's the difference? Oh, this one gives me quests. You know, that just makes me a doof. Oh, ain't got time for that. You know, many things to do, so little time. Besides, we got the main quest we need to do. Alright, let's go ahead and construct these here cabins.
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Yay.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
Like I said, she's a nun.
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Alright, let's see. Materials need to construct functional cabin. Alright, let's give this thing a try. Alright, cabin plan. Okay.
Short on people here too.
Oh.
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijiang have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange.
Sweet.
I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor.
You know, I just came out of that place for a few days. Why would I want to go back in?
Endministrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room.
Alright, let's see it. Wait, can I upgrade the cabin? Oh, I need to get...
To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operators,
Yo, Megan, how's it going?
may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijiang?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited
Oh,
significant
lights. Nice to see the other
performance
characters walking around.
thereby increasing the amount of energy available for out. This is the reception room.
Very nice.
We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. Mina Cathedralis Tranquille has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors...
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Alright, sweet. Okay, display section. Uh-huh. Oi, good boy.
Hand over the control authority of Dijiang to our Endministrator. Me?
Yes.
But I'm still... Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Oh, just you wait. It's gonna be bad.
Control Nexus is just ahead. Hmm? Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago.
What is it?
The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
Okay.
That's all right, Operators Aiki. You are always free to work on your mission.
Fallen Tranquility seems like a close partner of ours.
You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them.
Neat.
Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go.
Right, let's do this. Time to take control. And this ain't even a Remedy game. It seems to be calling out to me.
Only you can truly command Dijong. The ship has waited 10 years for this very moment.
Can I really do it?
Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
Well, I have a lot of talent. Alright, let's do this. Alright, use the central dash to control the Nexus. Okay.
An efficient assignment. I shall do my best.
Yo, can we level up this bad boy? No, we can't. And we'll get there.
Dijong Control Authority level has been successfully activated.
Forgot to unmute the desktop audio.
You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijong at this very place. Endfielders. The next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
Sweet. I am qualified to lead your vision, even though I cannot see my vision. Awkward. Totally awkward. I'm sorry. There must be a huge weight on your shoulders.
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side.
Now and create a new legend. It is my honor.
Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me.
Oh boy, we're gonna be info blasted.
You enjoyed looking at Talos-II from this place before your slumber.
Mm-hmm. Talos-II, is there anything I need to know about it?
Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The ether side. An aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter.
You know, this feels like
Exploration
destiny.
team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by ether will inevitably turn into a source of the blight. We can't predict the ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered.
Well, we picked a winner with Talos-II.
During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the Lost Science Team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Tolosi encounter year 17. The Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146. A monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side.
Somehow I'm feeling that's gonna
ether-related
change.
projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. She has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself.
Repeat itself? Has there ever been anyone like her?
None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijon. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could...
It's alright. It's alright there, Perlica. We cannot always live in the enemy's shadow. In fact, we need to go ahead and...
Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back.
Perlica's like, oh my god. She said something.
Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Administrator, the clearing work has been done. Director Quinn is on her way to the core AIC area for some final checks. Things seem to be looking up. We can start preparing for our next steps. Please head to the core AIC area. I'll join you shortly. Got it. Alright, 19.
Alex
All right.
Bustos, 96, asked me. The reality is, if you're not viewbotting and everyone else is, you're at a disadvantage, says a Twitch streamer manager. So it's come to this, huh, Johnny? What you think about that? Fucking A, Alex. Always some corporate shill trying to game the system. This streamer manager probably thinks he's hot shit, telling the 9'd Fox to cheat for views. Pathetic. Just play the goddamn game, kid. That's what matters. Don't let these suits get to you.
Yo, thank you, Johnny. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Let's see, a decade of slumber. You mentioned I slept for 10 years when I was aboard Dijon. How was Talos-II? Yeah, 10 years have already passed since your last habitation. For 10 years, we've been constantly working with major organizations to monitor hazardous regions of Talos-II and trying to fight off the remaining hostiles. Of course, the key mission is to follow the Xenoph directive. We must complete the pack research work and wait for a suitable moment to wake you up. What happened, Edmund? Why are you asking about this? My amnesia is a terrible thing, but God. But Johnny Silverhand is amazing, and so is Alex as well. Yes, but someone at Twitch voiced support for view botting, saying creators are at a disadvantage without it. I mean, with the landscape of Twitch, I don't disagree. Like, it's hard to get discovered because it's a kingmaker system. You ain't at the top, you're starving. Don't think of it that way. It was a 10-year wait, but it also was it was also more than that. You took the brunt for us during the previous awakening and also during that war that took place many years ago. Now is our turn to share the burden. The fact that you're back means a lot to us. We have plenty to do. Sorry if I seem a little intense. Yeah, I won't lie though, that was a little out of the blue. And I was a little confused for a second, like, wait, what's going on? And Peanut Guy is viewbotting too. Yo, everybody viewbot. Everybody viewbot. Just like everybody gay. Let's see, what am I thinking? Mission. There you go. Oh, I can upgrade it now. Oh, I got a new message.
The reason viewbotting works is because good content creators struggle to be discovered. Someone could produce god-tier content, but if Twitch actively works to suppress small channels in favor of larger ones, it doesn't matter.
SOS, I need your help. Once again, you are right, Johnny. What's the situation, Soth? This doesn't look normal. Let's head to the camp and talk to him. Right, to the camp. But that's kind of why I decided to multi-stream now to YouTube and TikTok. Granted, I think I might try TikTok via Streamlabs now because flipping oh, not there yet.
We suddenly have a lot more.
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place.
Yo, I remember that. Yo, does anybody even use that?
They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Yo, I just say we cut off whatever's bleeding. Things look pretty bad.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Alright, let's see. Damn it, Daniel, what do you need now? We're finally getting some help. How are the stockpiles looking? The first aid kits won't be enough. Get more sedatives and antibiotics. This is the last we have. Damnation, people are gonna die on our hands. None of us knows any healing arts. Alright, Dewey. Dewey, I saw that.
Damn, Daniel! Back at it again with the white van!
Dewey, I saw that. Take that thing out of your pocket. Hey, I didn't steal no meds. Just wanted to save a bite for myself. You can't steal food either. We're saving it for the injured. Dewey. Great, now I can only think about us Malcolm in the middle. Fine, you can have it. This old boy's gonna starve and die soon. Blasted blighters. Blightery. Why do we have to go through this? Snake! I brought supplies. Thanks. Thank Talos. Really appreciate this. Why are you getting so many people? We were scouting the local environment and discovered these poor souls. They just escaped the damn landbreakers. Some of them were badly hurt and didn't make it here. Ugh. I need to get more water for the rest.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
Oh really? Did that seem like the makeshift shelter said anything about that?
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
But Capsule C isn't a panacea either.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Yo. I did. I keep getting the ads for it. It's like, get 1,000 more viewers for just $21. And I'm like,
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Granted, I'm stuck in the 200 view jail. And for some reason, I can't get past 314 followers. It just stays there. That doesn't sound like a safe place.
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Woohoo, mine. You know, I swear to God, I saw a wacky waving arm flailing two-man in a cutscene. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I must get you, wacky waving arm flailing two-man. Shame he popped. He had a family.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
In the second most clean sewer I've ever seen.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone.
Danger zone!
Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja...
Nope, nothing here.
This ain't normal. Oh, help me!
Alright.
Quick, save him.
Here's our chance! Hey, get Crystalla!
You know, I guess you better start using those features if you don't want to get disadvantage. I'll live. I mean, it's better than what they have on Reddit, which is just about saying, like, hey, we figured out the real thing.
Possible by Seshkar's latest technology.
Are you alright? Have you taken any injuries? Gosh, I almost lost my life. This dude grunted in pain and gave us away. Who's this dude? Yeah, we found more who got hurt. Let's take them back to the camp first. I agree. This isn't the place to hold discussions. We should head back first. It's also a waste of your bandwidth. You know, and I was having bandwidth troubles today.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside. Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
Yeah, and I also had to restart the stream today.
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory.
Yeah, think about Mark even though we don't know who he is. Or I forget who he is.
Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something
Darn
extra
it,
out of
Daniel.
our stuff,
We don't need your stash.
How long is it gonna last?
Every life is important.
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Arm straight. Alright, where is Mr. Roman? Alright. To Mr. Roman. But yeah, I can download 100 gigs in under 10 minutes. Nobody likes to show off, Alex. Oh, a new business call. Edmund, I'd like to brief you on the rebuilding progress during your next visit to the hub base, if time allows. Written reports don't always tell the whole story. Being on site gives you the clearest view. Feel free to contact me. If there's no response, I might be in a meeting, but I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Darn, they're loading me up. Alright, Roman,
Hi.
let's go bowling. I'm clipping that and putting on Drugel's show-off Discord. You seem to be in a rush, Enfielders. Anything I can help you with? There is something rather urgent on our hands. Apologies, but we might need your assistance now. Mr. Roman, let me explain the situation. Don't expect Sloth to be there. The luck of that old knob. This isn't exactly the best time for bulk transport. I'll tell you what, let me get the things set up and we'll go looking for Sloth together. You're heading out there on your own? It's dangerous outside. Maybe just tell us what you need and we'll get it for you. It's not that simple. The valley is home to 4 variants of tart peppers. One of them can't be eaten raw. Know which one that is? 4 variants? Really? Yep, really. I'll go gather some of the most needed supplies, but that won't be enough for the folks at the outpost. They'll need to learn how to live off the land. After arriving at the valley, we UWST crewmates had it real tough for a few years. Now I'm no botanist, but I jotted down a rather thick book of all the mistakes we made. Anything we could help you with? The assignment came out of the blue, so I'm still missing some citromose and buckflower for my samples. I'm wondering if you could find some for me. Oh, and there should be a notebook in the cultivation chamber. It's got notes on the handling of emergencies. Take the notes to them if you can.
Wow, you're awesome.
Don't worry, we'll get your notes and your plant materials. My blade can even cut a strand of hair in half, so get ready for the prettiest harvest you've ever seen. And if that doesn't work, I'll just uproot the entire bush. We will retrieve the items you requested. Upgrade 2 gig internet if it's available from your ISP. They'll probably charge me an arm and a leg. Flippin' Verizon. I may have arms and legs, but I need them. I ain't no Lieutenant Dan. Alright, let's get the notebook. Local edible flora, citramon, buckflower, tart pepper. Citron foods, dark. Okay, whatever. I ain't got no time for botany. Okay, now we need more citrus. I think I saw some citrus over here earlier. Yours is only $130 a month. Wait, is that with Optimum? I don't trust Optimum. Blue Ridge. Okay.
The foundation of industry. We should gather in.
Right. Need citrusy plants. Yes, when I saw citrus plants right over here. No, that's a glow bug.
Something ain't right.
Careful, that enemy looks really powerful. A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. Let's do it.
Oh, that's for removing my turret.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Nicely done.
There we go, citrusy plants. And now we go bowling with Roman. See, I still wish I had Google Fiber that can go up to 8 gigs for $150 a month. That's the best deal, beating 2 gigs. Darn you, Google. Oh, I have to go. Alright, Roman, what do you got?
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start.
Damn that hair. He looks like he's from a flock of seagulls.
Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look.
So does that guy. I guess he couldn't get away.
Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
It's like he had a script. See, experience gives rise to knowledge.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base.
Yes.
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Yo. What a respectable man.
What an inspiring guy. What an inspiring.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
I think I have a little bit more than that.
We must
I
carry
forget.
Mark's torch. Pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Hooray? Hey! Now it's better. Together we have successfully raised the refugee camp outpost to a new level of prosperity. Alright, let's see... Alright, there we go. There we go, making life somewhat better. Yeah, with that being said, let's hit the slots. I mean the gotcha.
Catello Wolfgartelo P. Endfield Crisis 2.
Oh. That's a new one.
Captain,
Okay, nobody cares for you. Yeah, that's what Verizon likes to do, from what I hear most of the time. Like, oh, come in with this fabulous offer. And then next thing you know,
where?
out of nowhere,
Do you think it's a good draft? Do you think everybody's making good decisions? We can fuck it up just like this if we wanted to. And I respect them for that.
I don't. You know, well, it's because you gotta get that AI. You know, AI's gonna solve everything, including my back problems. Alright, let's get to the AIC. No, Texas is dumb. I gotta think about Anthony's future. Granted, he would probably be the smartest Texan ever.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Ah, timing.
Endministrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape.
Darn straight. Yes, I do. I have plans for Anthony. I want to make sure that he has a good, happy life. If only we stop them from blowing up the bridge, though. That'll probably be ready in the next patch.
At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
Yo, and who is supplying them with this stuff? How important is that place?
The power plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side.
An ether's test site?
That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos-II. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the power plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
And they also keep respawning. They don't learn their lesson, old man.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy...
Neat.
Isn't that the direction of...
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Well, that escalated.
Come in, you copy? Admin, Supervisor Perlika, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the power plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large part will be assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Alright, he didn't have enough data.
Endministrator! Supervisor Perlika! The power plateau! Something terrible's happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
Duh. Blight reactions.
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Wait, but lava kills you. Melts you away. Some UWST personnel may still be at the power plateau.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on?
Yes, I remember the Tata.
The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arcs unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chin, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew
what
move
else
the
is
prototype
new?
there now. Endministrator, Supervisor Perlika, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
You know, can't just have an easy day at the office. Ooh, exploration levels. Wait, if that's the case... Hold on.
Still waiting for something?
Yes, I can upgrade more.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Darn it, can't upgrade that. Nope. But I can upgrade you.
We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness
Yeah,
your
which
return.
hub are we talking about?
Over here, Edmund!
Darn it. Why won't you let me upgrade you? Or you?
The battlefield shows.
Ciao! Wanna head out for a walk?
You know, so not fair. You know, the one that doesn't have the nurses. Those naughty nurses. I should specify.
You didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmanship for rocky stuff.
Alright, we gotta move.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, that man had an erectile dysfunction that wouldn't go down. Okay? He needed that nurse. But I just have a bad back. For that, I need a naughty masseuse.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. The prototype is now ready.
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
No, Alex, I just have a pinched nerve.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here.
Hooray!
But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. Few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers.
Hooray! Yo, the Tata is happy. How do we use the prototype to eliminate the blight?
Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Wait, did he just say plateau? No, it's plateau.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis.
It's not the Forgotten Planet. It's a flat piece of Earth.
Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right.
Yo, it's plateau.
So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic... Robocart? I remember it being TA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name.
Oh.
And I think it really likes the name.
Tata's official. Hopefully we get 2 of them and there'll be Tatas.
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities.
Yo, idiot. I'm the Endministrator.
Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Libri, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Vivre. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the UWST already.
Oof.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database.
Really? We're dealing with low-level administration.
You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself.
I'm the administrator of Endfield Industries.
Endmin? I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Endministrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Yo, this guy really is an idiot.
The UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Yes, we know.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Ugh.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angeloi, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
Ray.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
As long as we're not doing yoga with this here Fabian, I think we'll be
One more
okay.
thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Did somebody say yoga? Alright, let's see what Tata's up to. No, I think she said whore-mongering asswipe. Yo, let's give Tata a head rub. Let's rub that Tata.
Aw, it looks really happy.
Alright, let's hit the road, boys. Nope, that's a glow bug. Nothing
How long
more.
it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here! Here's our chance. Ready to strike. Commence L7. Annihilation.
There we go.
This feels familiar.
Ooh, what do you get for the event? Hold on, we need more stuff. Oh, of course it would, Alex. 6 being delayed. Yo, gotta get ready for those mods and everything. Because God knows somebody's gonna put CJ in day 1.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
Ew. It's like gum.
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
Actually, if I'm remembering my GTA lore right, Tommy Vercetti, I think, died in the 90s.
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous.
There. Wait, they have pronouns?
The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place?
Tata?
Oh! We almost forgot about you!
Yo, that would be cool. Just be like, oh, hey, I'm Joey Vercetti.
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
It's about to go down.
Alright, fire it up.
it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is
Stupid
unlikely
owl.
to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
Maybe we need to press all the buttons.
It worked! Prelica, take a look at this.
What?
Success! That's the Blight core.
Alright,
Wait.
let's smack it.
Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
You know, why did they install a pain inhibitor?
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Endministrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
Alright, let's blow it up.
What? The Blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived!
Yep, you're welcome, America.
Oh, I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield crisis team.
Endfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control.
Darn straight we did.
Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you. Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins.
Oh, somebody's related.
Ah, Fabian the Stinkface. That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Fabian the steak face. Yo, it's better than... Hold on. Let me make sure I have it right. It's better than Fabian the whore-mongering asswipe.
Then that's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site. That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but... But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look.
Right, closer to the edge.
Endministrator, the destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight.
Should we contact the hub base?
Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on, I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available.
Go figure.
Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the Transport Nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the Research Center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the Science Park. Once you reach the Research Center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica, there's a vital ether site scientist still in the Research Center, but we've lost communication.
Yo, why am I even on these calls if I don't say anything?
Yvonne, we'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry.
You know, we can just listen in with Perlica.
Things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the Ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
Wait, how did he know he was needed?
We followed the method you told
How'd he get
us
into
and
this
got rid of
call?
the Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arts unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters.
You know, why do parents question everything? It's because I want to make sure everything is safe.
Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But,
An access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the landbreakers when you open the gate.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange. But in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became everyone's hero.
Wait, the stream disconnected. God darn it. Well, at least we're back. I blame the Blight for this.
These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
Oh, what do we got here? The Collinses. Dr. Gwyn, do you work with the Collinses often? Very often. They're UWST after all. Seems like you're already met each other. How'd it go? They're pretty reasonable. Good. What I remember, Fabian never slipped at work. 0 delays, 0 issues. He managed to complete an Endfield SAR operation on his own. We were really short on people back then. What about Eliza? The action heroine, tremendous efficiency, inhuman even. She helped us handle plenty of LBs and Angeloid incidents around Valley 4. In any case, the Collinses are UWST people we can trust and depend on.
Listen. Leave it to me. Ready to crystallize. One, here's how. Here's our chance.
Your end awaits.
How dare you be level 29?
Something ain't right.
Oh, darn straight ain't right.
Probably have to fight our way through mobs of land creatures. The rift definitely has some surprises for us.
Oh, shucks, I gotta get rid of him.
Commence L7. Annihilate. Trusting me takes your end.
High threat
All right.
hostile. Approach with caution.
Yo, where? Yo, I don't see anybody. Alright.
It won't budge.
Darn
Its
it.
power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby. We should look around.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
Wait, it's left.
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Endfield also constructed a few of these for them.
Wait, if it's left, is everything in the box to the left?
Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs.
So
We
that's
need
my
amethyst
stuff.
quartz to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.
You know what? I want to get rid of some of these. Oh, that's not what I needed. Okay, how am I getting? No, hold on, I am confusion. Yo, would if I could, Alex. Right, more building. Oh, we need more of it. Well then, I'm a doof. Yo, I do need stuff. No, this is why I don't do base builder games. I get too much confusion in my confusion.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
And I just get confusion sandwich.
that sound?
Alright, there we go. We got one. Oh, god darn it. There we go. There we go. Somebody's repaired. Don't worry, we can do this. We just gotta use big brain. Big brain problems, big brain solutions. Shh. Oh. Wait, I figured it out. Base building don't have big brains for. Well, I'm sure you do. You just hate it. Ain't that the truth? Let's see, do I have a... Yo, really? Wait, technically? No, Alex, I don't. They are pain. Yeah, not everyone can be creative. For me, it's not about creativity, it's just... It just feels like time filler to me. Like, I would rather just punch everything and get the best weapons I can. Not go looking for... No, I want the goods. Serves me right. You know, get out of here. Alright, there we go. One generator. I mean, I come from the McBain school of thinking. I meant to lead, not to read.
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
Hmm. Ah.
Whirling is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Damn stream throttle. I think I might do the free generators and probably call it a stream after this.
Looks like the LBs only messed with the generators.
They directed their attacks on key targets, and they acted quickly.
Yo, darn land breakers using them strategy. How dare they use big brain? All right, last one.
All done. We can finally get inside the science park.
Don't lower your guard. We might encounter more enemies and the blight inside the place.
Yeah. I hope Operator Yvonne is alright.
All right, I'm going to stream.